Guys, Ultra Vegito is finally returned. And in today's video, Ultra Vegito, he must kill Jiren, the next god of Universe 11. So the day has finally come. Jiren versus Ultra Vegito. I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready. Listen, grab your juice, your popcorn, whatever you guys have ready to go. Man, Jiren, he can throw them hands, guys. He can literally throw them hands. It's just gonna be crazy. I want to see Vegito in the Tournament of Power. I'm actually glad we didn't see that, but I mean, hey, we're gonna see what would have happened, sort of, right? But anyway, guys, if you guys weren't here in the last video, pretty much it was revealed that you know, Vegito, he's after Belmont now, and I guess for, you know, Belmont to save his hide, he recruited Jiren to be his next god. So we're gonna see what happens coming up here in a second, and let's get on to the reaction, shall we? Let's go.
So our story continues with Jiren in the distance, and Vegito, having just been blindsided with 2 punches, just barely getting to his feet, still grumbling, Jiren! As he raises his head completely, we then see the damage of Jiren's attack better, now bleeding from the mouth and covered in dirt and scratches from sliding
damn dirt and scratches, damn,
A little
okay.
calmer now though, he continues, You got me good there, Pride Trooper. Angry even. You know, I fought all kinds of gods and angels, and not one had the impact those punches just now had. You've improved a lot.
Yeah.
You, my old friend. Jiren, though, in his classic usual style,
that boy Jiren does not play around.
Staring at Vegito,
just scoom, like damn.
Really contains the Son Goku he once knew. Eventually, though, a figure appears next to Jiren, and it is a folded-armed Toppo who has something to say.
Let's hear it.
He turns his eyes
let's hear it, Toppo.
And says, You sure took a while, Jiren, but as expected, you came at just the right time.
Okay.
But are you absolutely sure about this? Fighting him alone? You know I respect your power. We all do. But this fight will be a hell of a lot easier if I fight with you.
I mean, he's obviously not. He's gonna say no.
I too have improved. But now speaking for the first time since
not improved enough. I mean, he only stayed in the time
No,
chamber for like 2 days, bro.
This battle is mine. Son Goku is my rival, and my rival alone. And I will see this through until the end. If I am to die, then you can have your turn. But until that day comes, sit back and watch. Now go, Toppo. And Toppo, who seemingly expects this kind of response from his teammate, just begrudgingly lets out, I don't know why I even bother.
I don't know either, to be honest.
Just don't die. Before then vanishing away just as fast as he arrived.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Vegito fearlessly begins walking towards Jiren, step by step, getting closer, until eventually, face to face and just inches away. And as he stares into Jiren's cold alien-like eyes, he wipes off the blood from his mouth, only to reveal a sinister smirk as he lets out, You've been training just as long as I have, haven't you, Jiren? I can see it in your eyes. Time hasn't been good to you, my friend. You look older than I remember.
Oh, really?
Vegito and Jiren the Grey stare deeply at one another. Not a word more is uttered. A strange aura then begins to cover both of them, as if their immense power levels themselves begin to seep from the very pores of their skin. Bright red energy on one side, and dark black energy on the other. The silence is only broken once Vegito says, You know I only came here to fight Belmont. It didn't even occur to me that you turn up.
I mean, he should have already known that he would turn up.
I guess I could take a little detour to have some fun with you, big man. And in response, knowing the battle is finally about to begin, Jiren grabs hold of the tuft of his robe. And like throwing a paper bag, tosses it right behind him, revealing his perfectly fit and tamed Pride Trooper outfit. But as the robe falls, unbelievably, it causes a mass explosion as if a small bomb had been let off. This was on an entirely different level to anything we'd seen from the likes of even Piccolo or Piper.
The hell was that?
It's so surprising, even Vegito is left with
what the hell? He just
he can only
boom! like what the hell?
You were wearing that this whole time? Listen, Jiren, I understand making an impact to intimidate me and impress Arj's subscribers. But don't you think you went a little overboard? It's not like it would make any diff. But before Vegeta could utter another word, Jiren, with a literal weight off his shoulders, vanishes before his very eyes.
What the hell was that?
Wait, what? And instantly, in a span of nanoseconds,
I feel like you can really see the Goku and Vegito's face
Jiren
right there.
appears behind a completely caught off guard Vegito.
Okay.
As the Saiyan tries his best to turn around in time, thinking, his speed, it's off the charts. Jiren was never like this. Is this really hit? But yet again, just like last chapter, Vegito is
it's time for Vegeta to get
straight in the
ragdolled if
face
he's not gonna
by the
transform.
alarmingly speedy
Jiren, he doesn't have to transform, so he's like already ready to go.
sending Vegito flying in agony, until once again he crash lands for a violent collision on one of the many surrounding crumbling buildings. This guy, he's just like Frieza. Always coming back 10 times stronger than the last time. I don't get it, but he's so much stronger than any of the gods I've faced so far. The worst thing is, I don't think he's even begun to try yet. It seems you take more after Son Goku. Constantly letting your guard down, as if I'm to be your trusted comrade. God killer. It's hard to even believe you could even have the power to defeat a destroyer, let alone an angel. But in response, Vegito instantly powers up to his Super Saiyan 2 form.
Okay, he wants Super Saiyan 2, okay.
Once again is covered in a mysterious black lightning that is unique to Ultra Vegito.
Okay.
Immediately then rushing in at Jiren.
I'm guessing he's gonna test out,
as he does so,
you know.
Power? I'll show you the same power that took down Kitella and Cognac then, Jiren. Prepare yourself.
Okay.
With a less than impressed face, Jiren just stares down at the rushing insane as if not in the slightest bit concerned, responding instead. And just like Son Goku, you insist on wasting time, testing me with these pointless
yeah, testing you.
Shut up! I'm neither Goku nor Vegeta! I am Vegito! But as Vegeto's punch lands on Jiren's chest,
yep.
back to Goku's
yeah, he's testing him with these pointless forms. He's not going full power just yet.
With a thud, as Jiren doesn't even react an inch. But undeterred, a cunning smile comes across Vegito's face as he looks into Jiren's soul and mutters, not bad at all, Jiren. But if the difference in power is this great, I'll just find a way to make things fairer. Instantly then opening the fist of his left hand, revealing his android energy absorption device that he used to devastating effect on the god of destruction Kitella previously. It seems to save energy, Vegeta will opt to just weaken an unsuspecting Jiren instead.
Okay.
As he moves in for the kill, inside he can't help but laugh. No matter how much you train, no one can escape the upgrades Dr. Gero made for me. This is for you, old man. throwing out his palm at full speed right onto Jiren's face. But as it reaches within mere inches... In an unexpected turn of events unique to Jiren, his eyes immediately begin to glow red as if fueled by rage and anger itself. And a strange
that eye shield or like eye technique.
What? Striking Vegeta all over, the Saiyan is pushed back in shock.
Yeah, that boy Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken got bodied by this technique, so yeah, it's a pretty strong one.
Damn it! I forgot he had that weird technique. What even is that? Leaving Vegito in a state of confusion and anger as Jiren's ki alone pushes the Saiyan uncontrollably into the sky. Until finally, the Super Saiyan 2 Vegito regains himself, now miles away in the sky, looking down bitterly at Jiren, thinking, well, I guess absorbing his energies out the window. Serves me right for putting Jiren on the same level as that rat Kitana. But still, it's an embarrassment for him to even force me to power up. I refuse to have to actually try my hardest against this guy. If I do, I'll have no chance at all against the Grand Priest in Zeno. For my own sanity, I'm going to finish this with Blue.
Okay.
Just as Vegito told himself, for the first time in the entire story, Vegito enters his Super Saiyan Blue state.
Okay.
Now determined to beat the
Vegito Blue is finally back since the Zamasu arc, I guess. He's back.
Previously. And as Vegito finishes his transformation and remains high up in the sky from Jiren, the surrounding clouds themselves begin to rumble with thunder and lightning from the impressive heat that resonates from Vegito.
Okay.
Now looking down with a smirk, Vegito Blue would call down to his foe, Jiren, you really are something else. With how far I've come, I would have never anticipated needing to use a god form for even Belmod, let alone a mortal from his universe. Yet here I am.
Yeah, that boy Jiren can cook, man. Don't underestimate him.
End of the line for you. I know the last time you fought Son Goku, you managed to push him to use Ultra Instinct. But that won't be the case here. This battle ends here and now. Get ready. This will be over in a flash. And just like that, Vegito then parts his arms.
Hey yo, over in the flash? The Dokkan link? Hold up. Oh, my bad. No, it's not that. It's Final Flash, guys. It's ready. Was this gonna be Final Flash or Final Kamehameha?
Alright, Jiren. You say you're tired of me wasting your time with my lower forms, huh? We'll just sit tight and hold still then.
Alright.
Show me how.
So we're doing this again, just like Vegeta did in the Tournament of Power. We're gonna do this again.
As after saying this, Vegito then begins yelling to the heavens, powering up as now on top of Blue, his signature black lightning surrounds him once more, taking his power level and energy that he generates to a level far higher than any typical Blue. And instantly, grunting hard as he tries to keep control of the immense power he builds within his body, he brings his hands together, one android and one mortal, as he lets out briefly, "That's it, boy. Be a tough guy and underestimate me. You'll regret it soon enough." As Jiren, much like how Cell originally did back in Z, does in fact just stand still, watching on in silence, not even attempting to counter it. He could just be, as Vegito says, underestimating him, or he could just be overestimating himself. But soon, as we take a closer look at Jiren, his brows move down as even he begins to detect that this attack may not be harmless as expected.
Okay.
As he thinks, this energy. Since when did Son Goku have an attack like this? Wait.
Yeah, it's Vegeta's.
This is
The Vegetas.
This is Vegeta's move.
Yep.
I remember now. Alright, it's ready. By the time you realize what this is, it'll be too late. Get hit by this and just stay down.
Yeah, I feel like Goku and Vegeta, they need to like make more moves.
Flash.
There's a Final Flash, okay? Like how the hell did Vegeta come up with this move? They need to come up with some more moves.
Enacting Prince Vegeta's most powerful attack.
Okay.
And in an unbelievable display, the massive
that looked
beam
crazy,
of
bro.
burst forth like a demon that had been
What is Jiren gonna do right here?
roaring out as now large swarms of black thunder circle it, amplifying its ungodly power. And as the name suggests,
What's he gonna do? A One Punch Man and just like punch it up or something? Like I don't know.
right in front of Jiren's face, as he still stands tall with seemingly absolutely no way to escape its wrath. Now looking like a helpless victim in the way of a speeding bullet train. But only when the beam reaches within touching distance and the flash is so bright that Jiren himself is engulfed in the light, does the Pride Trooper finally make his move. As expected of Vegeta. For the sake of him, I will honor his attack with true power.
Okay.
No more games. And with that, Jiren then momentarily closes his eyes and takes a deep breath in. Before instantly opening them,
Okay.
revealing his shiny Ultra Instinct eyes and his MUI aura surrounding his body also.
Okay.
And with unfathomable speed, he then cocks back his right arm and grips his fist tightly before... Be gone with this pitiful excuse for an attack! Immediately, and with a near emotionless look, Ultra Instinct Jiren punches right through Vegito's.
Okay, so I mean, he kind of basically did a One Punch Man thing, sort of.
As Jiren blasts through it,
Oh no, he's actually
through
blasting through it.
setting the
Oh, okay,
beam
damn.
separating into multiple mini blasts that destroy the ground beneath.
Oh
As
wow.
Vegito is left looking nothing short of shocked, like he'd seen a ghost, unable to even comprehend the sight of a MUI Jiren, just muttering, "What? You've got to be kidding me! Jiren mastered Ultra Instinct too? He was a monster without it.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
but before Vegeta
Yeah, he was a
could finish his
monster
thoughts
without
and
it. Now he
calculations
has it.
of just what
Like,
kind of
damn.
power an MUI Jiren would now possess.
I guess
the
we're gonna have to do
newfound
MUI
speed
versus
of
MUI, I
results
guess.
in Jiren instantly appearing above the shocked Vegito. But in a classic Uno reverse, Vegito some way somehow dodges
Damn,
in the
Vegeta was
nick
able to
of
get out
time,
of that? Okay,
yelling
nice.
back, "Not this time, Jiren."
Okay.
Then revealing with a smirk.
Yep. Yep. 2 MUIs, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let's go.
Continuing. Now this is something. And here I thought I was the only mortal who could master this. But you just can't sit still, can you, Jiren? But it looks like you're still a few levels behind me in terms of using it to its full potential. What? Full potential? What are you even saying, Son Goku? Leaving Jiren now the confused one as he tries to figure out what Vegito could even possibly mean. But almost expecting the reaction, Vegito moves in for the kill instinctively. And with Ultra Instinct countering Ultra Instinct,
Okay.
it lands flush for once on Jiren's cheek this time.
Like, I wonder, how does that work, right? Is it like whoever has the most stamina will hit the other person? Or is it like, is it just like a certain level, it's stronger, right? That's one thing I'm curious about.
And wiping the blood from his mouth this time, Jiren looks to Vegito and says, It's been a long time since I felt pain like that. Not since I fought with Son Goku.
Yep.
I guess I can finally confirm that it is you in there, my friend. Just like you two to show me mercy in the midst of battle. I don't know how many times I have to tell you I'm not Son Goku. But whatever floats your boat, as long as it gets you in the mood to fight at your best, then I'm game. You'll make an excellent warm-up for when I find Belmont. Because that is why I'm here. I'm here to kill this universe's god of destruction. And you will not be stopping me, Jiren. Understand? It's changing Vegito's tone and shifting the atmosphere as he stares down now coldly at Jiren, who ultimately reciprocates back a serious look, only responding, "Kill this universe's god of destruction? I wonder if you will have the heart to do so." As rapidly, the two Ultra Instinct warriors then rush in at each other without a moment more.
Yeah, Jiren's shot right here looks pretty nice.
Jiren's first punch, though, misses by some margin as Vegeta provokes him. Ha! Not so fast now that I can see where you're coming from, are you? But inside, Vegeta realizes that was pretty close. For someone who's not gone through half the things I have, his speed is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But regardless of Vegito's internal thoughts, Jiren carries on his assault, unleashing barrage after barrage of attacks that Vegito, noticeably with struggle on his face, just barely blocks and parries as he's sent flying back on the back foot. Alright, that's enough! Instantly then teleporting to escape Jiren's onslaught and appearing right now behind him, as his arm already swings back, ready for...
Oh damn, okay, he got him. Okay, he got a nice little hit in, okay.
Perhaps in an attempt to knock him out quickly, yelling, "Go to sleep already, Baldy!" But an angry Jiren, who is
go to sleep already,
touched,
Baldy.
let alone hit, begins to grimace as his rage builds and a visible vein pops along his cranium. Enough! Quickly then replicating Vegeto's own move, teleporting from in front to behind Vegito at the exact same speed.
Okay.
Let go! Before immediately grabbing Vegito straight by the throat as the Saiyan warrior attempts to struggle fruitlessly.
Damn.
As you wish, Son Goku.
Damn, okay.
With Jiren then throat slamming Vegito right onto the ground like he were a mere child, causing dust and debris to explode from the floor on impact. But in the aftermath, though injured and in pain, Vegito remains conscious and aware that no more attacks have landed, as he thinks, what's with the break? Jiren? We then see Jiren inexplicably jump back to give Vegito space.
Okay.
What the? And with his back turned to Vegito now, Jiren then explains, "Now, we are finally square for what happened at the Tournament of Power. You showed me mercy, whether by choice or not, and here I have shown the same to you, Son Goku." Revealing to us fans of Dragon Ball Super that he is in fact referring to when MUI Goku had Jiren beat, but eventually then succumbed to his inability to control the angelic power.
Okay.
You sure are a strange one. I don't need any mercy from the likes of you. Like I said, you're still levels below me in this Ultra Instinct game. Just wait till I show you this one trick.
Okay.
As Vegito smirks and gets back on his feet,
Okay.
cryptically referring to a certain UI technique. But first, let's start with something old-fashioned. Something that'll remind you of that Son Goku you so fondly remember.
The spirit bomb?
Ultra Vegito then places his arms and
Oh
hands
no,
into an iconic
no, the cover me.
position
Of course,
and
of
begins
course.
yelling, May! And with a frightening roar, unleashes one of the only Kamehamehas since the one that initially first killed Beerus, as his entire
Oh wow,
body
it's been
this
that
time
long since he
seems to become
fired one?
with the
Guess that makes sense. All the gods of destruction have been getting
ridiculous
cooked
speed,
this whole time
coated
without
once
it.
again in lightning as it approaches Jiren. Yet again, the face of the Pride Trooper is stale and unmoving,
Okay.
not flustered in the slightest, while in his mastered Ultra Instinct form, just grunting. This one is even weaker than Vegeta's attack. What are you planning, warrior? And just like that, embarrassingly, with just one arm, he knocks away Ultra Vegito's full Kamehameha as if it was just an ordinary ki blast, as
Okay.
it flies into the background and explodes with a vicious impact. But meanwhile, Vegito indeed did seem to plan something, as he suddenly vanishes and reappears with a spinning yellow disc in hand, yelling, "Nice arm! Now try knocking away this! I dare you!" What? Why? Which confuses Jiren as he wonders what the deal is with his request. But Jiren, not being a fool, realizes, wait, I remember that from the tournament.
Yeah.
The bald-headed warrior used a move like that. Destructo Disc! But just as Vegito emphatically throws
I mean,
signature move
it should.
towards
I mean,
Jiren,
I don't know, right? Because like, for example, with Cell, like Cell, it just went straight through him. I mean, because Krillin, you know, is way weaker than Cell. But I think in a situation like this, they're kind of close. So since they're kind of like close in power, then it probably could hurt him, I
but
guess.
not for the reasons we'd expect, as Vegito comments, "Huh? What's with that smile? Why is he?" As we soon see, draped across Jiren's face is an out-of-character smirk, as if he now is planning something out of the ordinary, commenting, I think that was enough of a warm-up. I'm keen to see what these further levels of Ultra Instinct are. So allow me to step it up one more level myself."
Okay.
As suddenly and without warning, Jiren begins powering up even in his Ultra Instinct state, as he soon becomes surrounded in a white lightning, and MUI aura itself begins to pour out of his body and expand.
Okay.
And as how some may have expected, in the aftermath,
Oh, well, he has the
Jiren
same
shockingly
thing
appears
that was in the
middle of
Moro
his
arc.
very own giant version of himself, created
Okay.
solely by his MUI aura, showing the exact same abilities and capabilities that Ultra Vegito had showed before him.
Oh yeah, Ultra Vegito used this against
Way,
I forgot his name.
Jiren,
He used it against that
you
Kai,
can do
right?
this too! Leaving the now dwarfed Vegito for once to feel the same feeling of shock and awe all his victims had felt from seeing the same form. And just like his victims, Vegito too, while looking up, suddenly finds himself covered in an ominous darkness as he just mutters, "Oh no, well, this could be a problem." As when we zoom out, we see the gigantic Jiren raise his left foot, ready to stomp out Ultra Vegito into a bloody mess, just as Vegito
Stomp him out
had
like a
done
bug.
to Tomoe before.
Yeah, Tomoe, that's his name. Tomoe, I totally forgot. I totally forgot his
Jiren,
name.
stop! Just kidding. But just as Jiren's
Ah, Jiren, stop!
Vegito, an equally
Yeah,
large
okay.
arm comes from out of nowhere to stop things in their tracks. Ugh. Son Goku. So you too have reached this level. Leaving Jiren bewildered as he sees firsthand from above exactly what Vegito has done. As Vegito with a grin finally lets out, "You didn't really think you did something there, did you? Whatever you can do, Jiren, I can do better." As soon we are treated
I mean,
to a
especially since he
full-page
was the
image
first
of
UI
Vegito
user, right,
and
Goku?
Jiren
It's
now
crazy.
up in the
It's
sky,
crazy to think
facing
about,
one
man.
another, as their giant apparition forms replicate them as if harboring a vendetta all of their own.
And those things
Well,
look
Jiren,
crazy, bro.
you
Those
never
auras.
failed to surprise me. It took training directly with a second angel and the threat of my planet's extinction to even gain this ability. But I'm guessing you got this just by training yourself, huh? To which Jiren responds, "You'd be surprised how far one can go after mentally battling Son Goku over 100,000 times.
Yeah.
Reliving the Tournament of Power non-stop. It was only a matter of time before I too gained this mysterious power. And I'm glad it's finally being put to use. Even if, under the worst of circumstances, God Killer."
I mean, cause it's like, when else would Jiren use this, right? Like this is like overkill, right? I mean, it seems like Universe 11 doesn't really have a lot of threats, or even if they do, I mean, they're not touching Jiren, man. Like, come on.
Form, there appears
Like,
to not even be a single difference between them in power. At least, that's what Vegito wants us to believe.
okay.
But regardless, throughout the struggle, both warriors seem to be enjoying themselves. As Vegito, now looking the happiest he has in years, folds his arms and says, "Man, this takes me back. This feels just like the first time. I haven't enjoyed a battle like this in so long." To which Jiren, with an equal smile, replies, "Yes, this feels exactly like fighting you in my mind. There's no doubt about it. You are Son Goku." But Vegito hearing this just finds the constant referral to another Saiyan as funny, responding, "Are you ever going to call me by my real name? My name is Vegito. But I'll take what you're saying as a compliment, I guess. But you know, as fun as this is, we can't keep this going any longer. I'm here on a mission. Now tell me, friend, where is this universe's god of destruction? Where is Belmod?" But a strange look then comes across Jiren's face, almost as if he's struggling to contain his laughter as he replies, "The god of destruction of this universe, you say?" Suddenly then clicking his fingers and continuing, "The god of destruction of universe."
Yeah, because
11
he was forced to become one, right?
God Killer Vegito.
Oh,
And just like that, at a flick of his fingers, Jiren
oh no, Jiren! No,
appears
Jiren!
of the destroyers.
Oh my
It
god.
seems after Margarita's request last chapter,
I mean, does it
Jiren
really
did
matter though,
indeed
Vegeta? I mean, he
accept the
didn't kill
offer
your
of
family,
becoming the
Belmod
next
did,
god
right?
of
So,
destruction, all for the sake of battling Ultra Vegito
at his fullest.
very best.
Yep, I get it. I get it.
What? Jiren? No, you didn't! Leaving Ultra Vegito now with his mouth and eyes wide open and with an inner turmoil and decision to make on what he should do to his once respected friend, now turned into the very thing he seeks to destroy.
Oh my gosh, bro! Listen, guys, listen. That was a good episode, man. I love, man, the Jiren stuff, like all of that, bro. It was like wholesome. You know, it just seemed like a nice, clean fight, man. I really like the episode. I don't know, like, well, I guess I just give this one like what a 10 out of 10, maybe like a 9.5, but that was really good, man. That was listen, bro, that was really good, man. Just a lot of action. I love the action. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and peace out.